Good morning, friends. I know it's not Monday morning, but I have something on my heart that I need to share with you all. When you know, embrace, and live through your identity and who you truly are, you can make an impact. Let me tell y'all something. So first of all, I got really inspired doing my morning meditation this morning and try to go live on Instagram. It was a fail. That's okay. It's all right. It happens. I didn't know what I was doing. I've never done it before. It was me and all my morning glory, no makeup. That wasn't even the bad part. That's fine. It is what it is. But once I listened to the video, the sound was terrible. I didn't say hello to the people. If you were there, hello. I'm so glad you dropped in and I appreciate you, but I did not know what I was doing. So please forgive me. But anyway, here's what I was trying to say, because I'm not going to delete the message. I might delete the video, but I will not delete the message. I have to share with y'all. So over the last couple of weeks specifically, but probably for a little while, I've been just wrestling. I mean, motivating, sharing, working, doing what I do, but still wrestling internally. Am I doing enough? Am I having a positive impact? Am I helping in any way? Should I be doing what so-and-so is doing? I felt pulled inside myself of everything that is going on and all of my responsibilities and how I can have an impact. Is everybody okay? How can I help them be okay? How can I do what I'm supposed to do? All of this turmoil wrestle, working through it. Yesterday on my way to work, it just dropped in my spirit. Call this friend, a specific friend, just dropped in my spirit. And those who know me, those who really know me, they know that I'm not the call you all the time, text you all the time kind of friend. We don't really shop or go to movies. And when we do that, it's really special just because my life doesn't allow for that right now in this season. So if you are my friend, I just appreciate you because sometimes we may not talk for a week or a couple weeks or a month or sometimes months. But those who I'm really connected to, even when we talk, it's like we never missed a beat. So I'm just grateful for that. I digress. I called my friend and I just unloaded. I just let it go. I cried and I shared and there was no structure to it. Just kind of all over the table. Share with her what I felt like I was feeling. And my friend listened to me. And then I felt like she held up a mirror. And she began to tell me who she sees. She began to describe to me who I am. And it was so specific that as she spoke those words into my ears, I went from a puddle on the floor to a sword. When she was done, I felt peace. I felt strength. I had focus. I knew what I was supposed to do. It's not that I don't know who I am, but life will make you question. Life will call you to question. Craziness will call you to question. Chaos will call you to question. Any of us. But it is such a gift to have somebody in your life who sees you and who knows you well enough that in the moments you need to be reminded, that they will hold up that mirror and they will speak truth to you and remind you of who you are at your core. And I'm telling you, I was ready for the day, ready for the fight, ready for the challenge, ready for whatever would come my way because she loved me enough to remind me of who I am at my core, specifically what I'm called to do, the impact that I have. Then after that, open up my devotion this morning. So I'm rereading Fervent by Priscilla Shirer. I've read it a couple times, but there are just certain seasons in my life I have to go back to it. And right now I'm listening to it and literally listen, pause, take a note, listen, pause, take a note, like breaking it down. And I turn on my audiobook, Fervent, and the first thing Priscilla says is number 3 is your identity. I said, okay, come on now. It was right where I needed to be, right what I needed to hear. And in that moment, I became so overwhelmed with gratitude because I thought about how our Creator, my God, with everything that's going on in the world, with all the people that need his time and attention, with everything that he has created, in that moment, I knew that he was attentive to me. And he knew the wrestle of my heart. And not only did he give my friend what to say, but then he came back and confirmed it through the study and my quiet time this morning in a way that I could not deny that it was specifically for me. So I'm here to encourage you. Do not seek and run after and chase after purpose. Seek the purpose giver. And the more you seek the purpose giver, the more strength you will gain in who you are. Do not play the comparison game. Comparison is a thief. It will steal your joy. It will steal your strength. I can tell you that the strength of who I am is not in looking from one side to the other, up and down. What is everybody else doing? What are they saying? Maybe I should get in line with that. The strength of who I am lies only on the inside of me. And I can only find that when I seek the one who created me. When I want to know how to use my phone, I go to the company that created it. When I want to know how to use any appliance or anything, I go to the company that created it. When I want to know how I need to work, how I operate, and how I can make impact, I go to the one who created me. And that's where I find peace. That's where I find truth in a world full of noise. And that's where I find strength. So I encourage you today. Seek the purpose giver. And the more you seek the purpose giver, purpose will flow freely from you. And there are people waiting. There are people in your family, people in your household, people in your community, people in your workplaces, people at your school. You are there on purpose. Wherever you are, it's not just by happenstance. You are there on purpose. And because you are there, it means that there are people there who need what's on the inside of you. They need what you carry. And if you decide to stay in the wrestle of who I am, then you are stealing from the people who are around you who need what you carry. It's going to take all of us, y'all. Everybody has a place in a space. Everybody has a purpose. If you wake up and breathe, there is something for you to do today. If you are watching this right now, there is a purpose for you, specifically you. I don't care who else is doing it or how they do it or what they do. It doesn't matter. There is something specifically for you, and we need you. We need you to do it. So grab hold to purpose. Grab hold to your identity. Grab hold to the purpose giver and believe him. When your purpose is revealed, believe it. Hold on to it. Live in it. Activate it. Do your part so that we can all be better. Love y'all. My heart is always for you. And my prayer is that someone or somehow that mirror will be held up for you in the coming days, and you'll be reminded of who you are.